Hey everyone, welcome to my channel, Data Flare. Let's start learning our SQL journey. I'm sharing my screen. Yeah, so I'm in my ChatGPT window where we uh, need to learn with joins. Okay, let's start. Yeah, so let's continue our learning journey. Hope you guys are have good understanding how we're gonna learn end to end. So through ChatGPT, we are learning SQL. So if there is any new person joined in this live, yeah, let's go ahead with this. So yeah, um, okay, joins are must known for Walmart interviews. Okay. So we'll go step by step. Okay, next, what is join? Combine data from multiple tables using related columns. We can call as key columns. So key column using a key columns will join two data sets or two different type of structured data together as a based on the key. Okay, so the example he has given, I think you might have already aware what exactly the join is. Like for example, if you see here, the department based join is happening in this case. So inner join, like now there are different types of joins. I mean, we'll go step by step on those joins. So if you consider inner join, so returns only the matching records for the above data set. For example, in this case, like inner join will, for example, if you join in the department wise, whatever it is matching, it will come only. So for example, uh, for the department 10, it will get two records, like with one is with Raj and one is with Anna. So that's why it will work. So let's start with a question. So get employee's name with department name. Okay, get employee's name with department name. Let's write the query. Select DPT. So here we have two tables has a similar. One is employees and one is departments tables. Both are two different tables, and it has a same column. So for the identification purpose, each table need to be aliased like this. So let's, for example, uh, if you wanna consider department table as D and employees table as E. So I'll do that E dot DPT ID. Uh, Select DPT ID, comma. Okay, so what I'll do is first I'll take the name E dot name. Is this a name column only? Okay, E dot name, comma DEPT name. Okay, so comma. Um, so D dot DEPT DEPT name from employee. Is this employees or department? Employees. Okay, employees E join depart departments D on on e.dept id equals to d dot dept ID. I know I'm little slow, so you guys can make this video in a 2x speed so that you can be able to have a good experience while watching this video. So select the e name, e dot name, d dot dept name from employees e join d departments d on so and so key. So that's what it is. So let's see if there is any gap in this. So it's just a live learning experience. So if there is any issues in my query as well, we debug, figure out, and try to improvise going forward. So after we learn the core concepts, so we're gonna take test from in the same window itself, so that end to end we have a good preparation. So yeah, this is the exact query I have written, and it is giving a right result. So select e dot name, d dot dept name from employees E, and joining with departments D, and on e dot dept equals to okay. So where it written okay, only rows where dept ID exists in both the tables. Tom is excluded because does not have a matching here in the departments tables. Like for example, it's 30 and it does not have any match, so that's why we are not getting the getting that particular corresponding record. So next, key inside inner join equals to intersection of both tables. Okay, that's of course we already know. Maybe if people don't have aware, I mean, I'm just letting them for the sake of that. Okay, next, left join, very important. Left join means left and the matching from the left, and the rest of the matching rows from the right. Okay, entire left table and matching rows from the right. So if something is not matching, then it will return nulls. So let's do that. Okay, get all the employees with the department name. Get all the employees with the department name. If department name is not there, it should appear null. So the same query, let's copy the same query, whatever we written, we'll say left join. It's stuck. Okay, so it will say left join. I'm just copy pasting the same query, and as per the constraint, the as per the condition here, whatever they specified is. Okay, so get all the employees with the department name. Okay, so that I'm getting e dot name, depit name from the employees. In place of join, I'll say left join. So it will give the result. Let me see what it will give. So here, left join conditions. Like if you see all rows from the left table, all rows from the left table, matching rows from the right table. If no match, it will give null. So that's what it says. So let's see. My window is a little slow. I don't know why, but yeah, let's continue with that only. So perfect again. This is the right query we used. Instead of in place of join, we used left join. So here Tom will have null value, and of course Raj IT, and Sam is HR, and Anna is IT, and Tom is null, no matching DEPT. So left join all from left plus matching from the right if plus null if no match. So that is the constraint. So next one is using left join to find missing data. I don't know how it's going to be useful, how it will work in that way. If there is any missing data, find employees. Okay, in that context, it is saying like The main use case of the left join is finding missing data. Like for example, find employees who do not have a matching uh, department. Okay, left join plus is null. I think where is null I need to specify. I'm just pasting the same query and I'll change it as a left join, and then we'll think about it. I think the constraint we need to sorry, the condition we need to put is just we need to say where not is null. I believe not is null, dept name. So filter those records that does have a DEP name. Okay. So in this query, we need to say it's left join. Okay. I think it is not case sensitive, so you can write some DBs are case sensitive, but some are not. But as of now, we are following ChatGPT way. Uh, so what we can say here is where excuse me, sorry, apologies for that. Let's try in this way, and if it is working, is fine. And let's see. So the only difference we specified is the left join plus whatever the DPT, wherever the DEPT is not is null. Where not is null, DEPT dot DEPT name. Good thinking. You are close. Just a small syntax correction needed. What is not is null? The order is incorrect. Okay. So what is the correct order? Where D dot DEPT name is null. Okay, the rest of the okay with this, I think the order is okay. Where T dot DEPT name is null. So this is the problem of if you have an exposure towards other programming languages, right? You might have implement the same thing as well. In my Abhinash, the code is near related to C sharp or Python. So I just wrote that this thing in the same way. So I think that is a gap here as of now. But if you see this query, right? I mean, it's e dot name, e dot dept name, employee C, and join. Of course, left join departments, and of course, I'm matching on the join key e dot dept id and d dot dept id, where d dot dept name is null, because the question itself says find employees who do not have a matching department. So I what even though my logic is in another syntax, in a different type of syntax, but my logic does not match in that way. uh, so it will just give the opposite result. Like for example, it ignores even though if I corrected the syntax as well, I put not, right. So because of that, even though I corrected the syntax as well, it will return those values who does not have null. So here, whatever is null, it will return. So we need to remember this type of syntax actually. So next, key learning. Let's go ahead further. To find unmatched rows in left join, always check null on the right table column. Okay, so when you are applying this left join, right? If find unmatched rows in left join. So if you want to do find unmatched rows in the left join, always check null on the right table column, because see, left everything will come, whatever it is there, whatever the values are there, it will come everything as it is, because you're using a left join. So whatever the right table is there, in the right table, the null check should happen on the right table itself. If you do it on the left thing, of course you might not find the right results, because the entire table is gonna copy as it is. So whatever the matching records from the right table will come, and while it is considering those values only, it will populate nulls if it could not find the match. So if you wanna achieve a better result, so the key learning you need to understand is, to find unmatched rows in left join, always check null on the right table column. Okay, right table columns only you need to check to do the null check. Okay, only employees which no department match. Tom is null, of course. I mean, from the above query, we could able to retrieve this. Next important pattern, or very common. What is this? Okay, left anti-join pattern used in data validation, missing records detection, Walmart interview questions. Okay, fine. Quick check. Why do we check is null and not e.dpt? Okay, so this is the same thing, because left join, right? So okay, we'll just use voice command since it is taking time. So let's I'll use the voice thing. Uh, since it is using the left join, so it always should check on the right side table. So that's why we are considering d.dept name is null. Done. So let's see. I'll input that response, and based on the input, we could able to see whether what is the outcome of this. Okay. Oh, I think I didn't take. Yeah, okay. Okay. Let me do it again. So my system is little slow. Please adjust. So I'll always suggest you watch this video on 1.5x, so that you can get an easy understanding. Okay, so since it is a right join, um, you should always check, do null check on the right columns, right table column. So that's why we are considering d.dept name. It's taking more than that what we anticipated. So let's see. The better way going forward. I think if I need to change my system as well, I'll try to change my system. Let's see how it goes. Oh, it is taking more than what we anticipated. Okay, I'll input this result and we'll see. Yeah, if your system is little fast, right? I mean, it'll be pretty easy to understand, pretty easy to work it out. So here I'm using a multiple screens. Maybe that is the reason it is not. It is taking a little bit of time while I'm generating this, while I'm in the live. So not sure what's the issue, but we'll figure it out soon. So let's wait for the GPT answer. So anybody, I mean, whoever is watching this live, right? I mean, or maybe in future, if you want to ping me about which is better compared to ChatGPT or Claude, so you just let me know, so that our videos will be more progressive compared to any other thing. Let me see. Okay, now the answer is correct understanding. Okay, yeah. So yeah, this is what it says. Okay, interview level answer. Yeah, in a left join, unmatched rows from the right table appears as null. So we check null on the right table columns to identify missing matches. Missing matches. Okay, fine. So key pattern to remember is left join, right table. Of course, null appears, and right join, obviously left table. So the same way we need to check. Quick reinforcement. If we use right join, would where would you where would null appear? Where null appear on the left table. So it's pretty slow actually. Okay, it's a typo. I think it'll consider, but let's see. It's also one of the tests in the ChatGPT. We'll see. Make it fast. Make it fast. Sorry. Sorry for the delay. Man. I don't know why it is slow. Okay. So next left table that is correct. So what it says here, quick visualization. Of course, if you do right join department GPT ID, department right table. So okay, inner join only matching, left join all left, nulls if missing right. How to find missing records using left join, of course, where null appears depending on the join types. Okay, next right join. Uh, so the query it is asking is get all departments with employee names, even if department has no employees. Hint. Okay, so as per the above data we have, so let's paste the same query again, and in that I'll try to tweak a bit and produce the result for the right join. So what it says is get all departments with employee names. Departments with employee names. So I need to get e.dpt. I think we need to go back to see the exact data set. This is one of the problem we may face. I mean, while we are working in ChatGPT, need to go back again and again. So here, what it has EMPID name, DEPT ID. So DEPT ID and DEPT name is the matching. So we need to get the name. Okay, the EMPID name, DEPT ID. Just let's remember that. Okay, here only we can write, right? Okay. Left join. Okay, left join. So e.dpt. So employee table and. It's not DPT, of course. Finance is not there. Okay. So it's not. Okay, let's go back to the question itself. It's a little confusing actually. Get all departments. Okay. D.dept name. D.dept name with employees name. E dot name. E dot name from employees. E join. Here it is right join. Right join departments D on so and so. Okay. Get all departments with employee names. Department with employee names. Department with employee names. DEPT ID is the only key, so we are joining on that. So we're getting D.DEPT and enter the right join. So this is the correct query, and let's see if there is any gap. Let's wait for a minute. Yeah, it is taking a bit of a time, but yeah, we need to have patience when we are learning. So of course, at least with me. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see. We'll try to improve. Going forward. And as we can grow more in these lives. So, but as of now, yeah, please adjust. Perfect is exactly right. Okay, so right, Jan, exactly right. And finance will be null, no employees will be there. And if you want to do null check will happen on the right table. Small upgrade. Right, Jan is correct, but many times prefer rewriting it as a left join read for readability. Okay, there is a problem of confusion maybe. So yeah, try to make it as good join next. Full outer join. Full outer join is both matching records will come. Of course, null will be nulls where no match on their side. So yeah, it's of course full outer. So the same query will write, but what it wants to have get all the employees and all departments. Okay, so I just pasted the query. I don't know why it is not coming. So employees E dot name, D dot departments, D dot DPT name from employees full outer. So you exclusively say full outer join departments D and DPT. Okay, so this is I feel it is correct, but let's see. Okay, that's a correct query. Full outer join. Just we replace the join type. That's it. So here, what the key learning we are saying is, so Raj IT, Anna IT, Sam HR, Tom null finance, no employees in finance, no departments here. So that's what it says. Everything from both the tables, of course, it is. Not all databases support full outer join, of course. In such cases, we simulate it using left join plus right join plus union. We are still new to this, and let's see. I mean, if there's any future suggestions happens in this. Okay, we'll do that. Next, quick concept check. Okay, which join is used most in real world data engineering? It's obviously B. It's inner join that anybody can say. Most of the cases is with inner join only. Let me remove another monitor. I think I have maybe multiple monitors. Maybe that's why it is slow. I'll try to remove one monitor. We'll see if there is any fast comes. Sorry, there's a small hitch. Okay. So far we had good learning towards join here. So let's see. Okay. So as of now, we'll close this session. So let's continue with the next session. So as of now, what we learned in this session is inner join, outer join, and full outer join. Sorry, inner join, left join, right join, full outer join. So if there's any further learning, I mean, I'll continue. Okay, let me stop sharing. Let me stop the video. I'm ending the stream. Thank you.